Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Mike Chua, physical therapist, certified dementia practitioner, and your alternative career coach. Welcome to our career healthcare podcast and show where we talk about different ways to find your alternative career and achieve both work and financial freedom. So visit our website, drmikechua.com or alternativehealthcarecareers.com for more information. Again, thank you for watching and listening. Welcome to our show. Be awesome, be great, be excellent, ACG. Have a great day and enjoy the show. Bye-bye. All right. I think we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of our beautiful group, Alzheimer's Alternative Careers Group of Alternative Careers for Rehab Professionals. Today, we have what you call Alternative Career Alert, where every now and then we interview different people all over around the world on how they find their alternative careers. So if you're watching live, please comment live. And if you're watching on the replay, obviously comment replay. Again, today we have our special guest, Miss Winnie Magdangal. If you know Winnie, please type in Winnie. If you don't know Winnie, don't type in Winnie. Just kidding. Well, I just would like to say hello to Melissa Strout. She's watching live. Thank you very much. Melissa, you need to go to our Alzheimer's group, right? And then, of course, Ron G, Mr. Ron G. Thank you very much for watching live. And I'm sure you are watching and excited to see your beautiful wife here. So for the next few minutes, she's going to be talking with me, right? Right, sir? Well, and then we've got Melanie Greystone. Thank you very much, Miss Melanie, for watching. We appreciate you. And I hope I am streaming in the right group, Alternative Careers Group for Rehab Professional. Today, we have a special guest. Her name is Miss Winnie Magdangal. She is, if you are Filipino, you probably know this famous actress named Jolina Magdangal. So if you are Filipino, type in Filipino. But if not, never mind. But we have Miss Winnie Magdangal. She is a physical therapist turned financial coach / expert / whatever. So again, thank you very much, Winnie. Please tell us where you are. What do you do for a living now? You don't look like a physical therapist to me. You're wearing fancy clothes. I wear scrubs all the time. But tell us where you're from. What do you do? And please tell us what is your alternative career, sister?
Yes. Hello, Mike. Good evening. Thank you so much for letting me, do this again to show what we do for families. So once again, my name is Winnie Magdangal. I'm a physical therapist by background. I've been working in the U.S. for 17 years. Imagine working as a physical therapist for 17 years. So as I go on into my career, I realized that I won't be able to reach my financial goals being a physical therapist. That's why I explored to another alternative career in the financial industry, where I found out that it's something that I can, transition to fully, because I know I'll be able to achieve all the dreams and goals that I have, especially being financially free and independent.
You know what? Everybody wants to be financially free. Everybody wants to achieve that freedom from work and not trading time for money. But before we keep going, I just would like to say hello to Miss Sarah Vos, who is watching. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? Well, anyway, so Winnie mentioned about being financially free and finding her alternative career. Back home in the Philippines, it was so hard to work as a physical therapist. So I didn't work as a physical therapist after graduating. Well, I worked a little bit, but probably after less than a year, I look for an alternative career. So I work as a pharmaceutical rep, and a lot of us there in the Philippines uh, as a physical therapist, we found different avenues. I like Winnie. She is like financial stuff right now, and I know several of my friends who are actually back home in the Philippines are actually in the financial industry. And oh, somebody wanted to give. Can I get a shout out? She said. He or she said. OS. I don't know if you are a he or a she. OS. Uh, uh, Please tell me you are a he or a she, a man and a woman, because O is what is an O? OH. OH is that I guess that's female. O. What do you think, Winnie? Let's wait for him or her to answer. Let's wait for him to, for him to answer. OS. That's her name. Letter OH, and then her last name is ES. And then Mr. Lito Ortiz, he's watching. He's watching. Well, anyway, Winnie, again, what made you decide to, oh, she said, or he said, I don't identify as a male or a female. I guess that's a computer, right? I hope it's not, right? Well, anyway, what made you decide, Winnie, to choose the financial industry aside from Dave Ramsey, right?
Yeah. Well, I decided to do the financial industry because I realized that we thought me and my husband knew everything, with regards to where we save our money in America, where we can save taxes in America. As we go on, as we try to learn everything in the financial industry, we educated ourselves first. I realized that it's something that I'm passionate about of helping other families. Because for me, I've been working in the US for 17 years. Imagine. I didn't feel like I can reach my
Hold on,
goals.
let me imagine first. Okay, I imagine already.
Imagine like working for 17 years, I feel like I thought that I have that strong financial structure for me to retire early. Because being a physical therapist is very, very strenuous physically. Nowadays,
Hmm.
too, it's mentally draining, right? You don't know when you're going to have a job. Some of my friends don't have a job right now, they get laid off and furloughed. So, and then one thing is that in the financial industry, I've been able to help families get protected. I help families on how to lower their taxes, lower their utilities, about with regards to car insurance, pet insurance, business insurance, and more. And we also help families plan for their future, estate planning, asset accumulation, and many, many more. That's why I've been so passionate of helping other families because I know some of my friends helped me with regards to this financially, so I'm trying to share it with others too.
You know what? That's so good. That's so good. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of niche, but what you need to find, ladies and I'm running out of English. If what you need to find, ladies and gentlemen, is you need to find your specific niche. NICHE, your niche. You have to find that need, that niche, in order for you to move on forward. So just like the class that I teach called MENTOR, the mentor course, that improve your influence and impact, you have to find that letter M is meet a need. You need to find that niche in order for you to move on forward to your next goal in life. If you are a generalist, just like in therapy, if you're a generalist, like general physical therapy, it's going to be hard for you to find a patient. But in my case, I quote unquote do certified dementia practitioner, people think I'm the expert in dementia. So especially in my area here. So same thing with Winnie and his or her husband. Uh, they do that's their niche, financial stuff, financial industry, just like Dave Ramsey. He does. Are you an advocate of Dave Ramsey? No, Winnie. No,
No, but
no.
heard about him.
You've heard
Yes.
about it? Okay. So the reason why I do Dave Ramsey, because I know I was part of his mastermind thing in Nashville one time. So you have to find that specific niche, ladies and gentlemen. In that way, you can be better. You can be better. Before we keep going, Winnie, I just want to give a shout out again to my classmate Eugene Montero. Eugene, what's going on, sister? Okay, Winnie, tell us more about what you do. I mean, how did you get into the financial industry? What do you do? Do you just go and sell insurances or sell what stuff? What do you sell? Do you sell? life insurance, car insurance, house
Yeah.
insurance? That what you do?
Yeah, that's a good question. So what we usually try to do is we wanted to educate as much as families we can, whatever they think they need from their presentation, and then we help them and we bridge them from there. But we don't sell anything. We just want to educate some financial concepts, how money works, the things, how important to get protection, importance of really taking care of our money right now, because I know a lot of people might not be thinking it's too early to save, but it's really important. It's now. We have to do now. You know what I mean? It's something that I've learned, that because when I started here in America, I never thought about. I know I've been saving, but it wasn't enough. So now that I reached that point, it's like, oh my gosh, I should have known this before, this financial concepts that, to build my, wealth better. That's why I'm trying to share it as much as people as we can, so we can help as much families as we can.
Hmm. So speaking of saving, how much are you supposed to save?
We can do a one-on-one session, Mike, again. So we'll know. So we
Like
try to also help families with,
10%,
yeah,
20%,
as much as you can,
as much
honestly.
as you can. What
Because
if I don't want to save? I just
what
want to
I've learned
spend.
is in the healthcare, right, we're exposed to our patients, and I see different kinds of people in with regards to retirement. Some are well off, some have a hard time, getting by. Then
Hmm.
one of my patients told me that, I can afford everything. I can travel, I can go anywhere. I don't have any problems with regards to money. So I asked him one day, I said, so what's the difference? What did you do differently from others? He said, you have to pay yourself first, which
Hmm.
is true, right? We have to pay ourselves first, and this is the right time, and it's now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We have this saying in the Philippines. I remember my dad would always tell me this. Kapag may sinuksok, may madudukot. Basically, if you have something, if you save something in a rainy day or something like that, if you save something on a sunny day, you can get something on a rainy day, something like that. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
next question for you, Winnie, is oh, before I ask you the next question, I just want to give a shout out to Erwin Manansala. What's going on, Erwin? Erwin is a good man that we're talking to and coordinating right now. Well, anyway, what's my next question, Winnie? Next question is how do you educate those people? Where do you find your clients and everybody? I mean, how do you make money out of it?
Honestly, when we started with this kind of business in the financial industry, what we did first is we tried to educate our friends and families as much as we can. And then from there, to share, like it's easy to share something that if you've learned something and you can share it to somebody, right? For me, it's so selfish if you have a gift and you did not even share it to others. It's like a kind of like a gift of kindness to everyone. So if you learn something from our presentation, which is free, we do it on Zoom because it's a COVID anyhow. We do some trainings or webinars online, and we teach families on how to make money, save money, and pay less taxes. And if you learn something from there, you can share it from a family and friends, and that's it. That's how it goes.
Oh, okay. So where do you get your clients normally? Do you go out in the community before the COVID or
Word by mouth.
word
Yeah.
of mouth? Okay. So I mean, what are the examples of the products that you sell? I mean, I know you do life insurances. Do you also do car insurances and stuff like that? House?
Um, we're connected to a company where they help with lowering their utilities. So if somebody is paying a higher car insurance right now, and if they want to explore to get something lower, and then we can connect them to that company.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're just like sending them to different companies. And do you get commission there or something or affiliate commission
Who are a part of the company usually get bonus from it.
bonus or affiliate? Okay. Well, before I keep going, I just would like to give a shout out to Mr. Owen Puno. He's watching. What's going on, Mr. Owen? He I used to work with him at United Laboratories back home in the Philippines. Well, anyway, before we keep going, so now that you've transitioned to being a financial coach slash expert slash whatever you're talking about, do you feel like it's really rewarding? I mean, is it obviously financially rewarding? I know some of the uh, my what you call this? My insurance guy here. He lives in a fancy house and everything. I forgot his company's name. Carry Insurance and stuff like that. So, what are the perks? What are the benefits of you working in the financial industry?
One thing is that you get to help a family. You have a chance to save a family. And second is that you can increase your awareness of financial literacy. You can increase your knowledge more so you can be financially independent. And of course, three is with pay is lucrative, of course. And usually at work as a physical therapist, you don't have free trips, but here you have you can have free trips as long as you work hard for it, and it was very rewarding. It depends on how you work hard and you get it back in return.
All right, all right. Well,
And
before we keep talking about free trips,
if somebody wants to know more
uh,
about it, we're gonna like post a flyer who wants to listen to our webinar. If you want to just learn, and yes, we're really happy to help out and educate families on how to save money and save on taxes.
cool, cool. Well, before you keep going, I just would like to give a shout out to Mr. JC Juan Carlos Vigari. He said, "Good morning, Sir Mike. Dad says hi as well. Give my regards to Boss Kaloy, JC. He is a good friend of mine. Actually, Boss Kaloy is actually one of the general managers in United Laboratories, and JC is actually a physical therapist. What's going on, JC? You give my regards to everyone there. And Bray, what's going on, Bray? I'm coughing here. What do you call this? I'm gonna choke on my own spit." And
Need water.
Suzanne Grace, I think I need some water. So, well, anyway, where can they reach you, Winnie? Before I die here from choking on my own spit because I keep on talking, right? That's what my daughter says. I keep on talking and then lecturing them. So, where can they reach you? When are you gonna do your webinar uh, and then stuff like that?
Yeah, we're planning to have our free webinar for everyone who are interested. If you want to directly contact Mike, how we get in touch with us, that's good too. Or if you can directly message me to ask if you're interested. But we'll be posting something that would let everybody can get a Zoom link, Zoom registration link, so they can try to get in and learn from us.
Perfect. Again, thank you very much, Winnie. I appreciate you. I had to take off myself. I have to cough real good, Hope it's not COVID. But again, thank you very much, Winnie. Winnie's going to come in and do some Facebook Lives more in our group, teaching us how to be financially free, learning from her and everything. I've learned a lot from her in the past few days, or the past few weeks when she taught me about life insurance. She had to do my life insurance. I had to buy life insurance from her. Hopefully, I almost not got approved because of my comorbidities and everything. And I'm hypertensive and diabetic and everything. And Whitney told me, you got to lose weight, Michael. So, I said, no, it's not. It's not what I'll just pay more. Just kidding. But again, thank you very much, Winnie. I appreciate you for coming over and joining us here. And before I let you go, ladies and gentlemen, always remember the word fast. FAST, letter F. Letter F. Find friends that will push you to your next level because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with, ladies and gentlemen. So who are you hang out with? Are you hang out with awesome people? Guess what? You're going to be awesome. Are you hang out with people that are actually going to push you to your next level? Guess what? That's going to be you. That's going to be you. You hang out in a barber shop, one way or another, you're going to get a haircut. I need a haircut. My wife's waiting downstairs. She's going to give me a haircut. So find friends that will push you to your next level. Finding friends, I know Jono Torillo who's watching right now. Thank you very much for watching, Mr. Dr. Torillo. And then what's the next letter? Letter A. Letter A. What's letter A? You got to learn how to take action, guys. Imperfect action beats perfect in action. And that's what Winnie did. She took action by finding her alternative career in being a financial coach or financial expert, whatever you call that. So take action, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Before I go to the next letter, I just want to give a shout out to Elizabeth Rose Vasquez. She gave me 2 hearts there. I'm going to give you 2 hearts too. That's your heart there. Bam, that's your heart. So again, thank you very much for watching. Next letter on the word fast, ladies and gentlemen, letter S. Letter S. Letter S. Shoot for the moon. Why? If you keep shooting for the moon, guess what? You're going to miss it. You're going to be landing with the stars. Right now, I kept shooting for the moon. I missed it. I landed up with a star named Winnie Magdangal. Not Jolina Magdangal. Jolina Magdangal, again, is a famous actress in the Philippines. Is she famous still now? Is she still famous? Winnie?
I think so. I think so, but not as good as before.
Really? Okay. Are you related to her, really? No.
No, no, no,
No?
no.
Okay. All
My
right.
husband
Well,
always tells everyone that he was married to her and he just took the last name. It was a joke.
oh.
It's a
So,
joke.
what's your husband's name? Marvin? Well,
Funny.
anyway, okay, where are we at? Letter S. Shoot for the moon, because when you miss it, you're going to be landing with the stars. And right now, I've landed with the stars. And last but not the least, the word fast, letter T. Letter T. You know what letter T is, ladies and gentlemen? Teach it. Why? Because when you hear it, you forget. When you see it, you remember. But when you're actually teaching it, you're actually understanding it more. And that's what Rini and Ronji is going to do with us here. They're going to teach us how to find alternative career. They're going to teach us how to be the best that you can be. Because like what I do, I teach people who are actually wanted to be a certified dementia practitioner and start their own dementia practice. All right. Again, thank you very much. Winnie, any last parting words before we leave?
Yeah, thank you so much again, Mike, for having me tonight and sharing what we can do for families. So, if you are somebody who wants to do something different rather than being a healthcare professional, it's something that you can explore. There's a lot of things that we can do. I always tell myself that I have to max out my life. Being passionate of something that I can help others is one thing that I wanted to do in life. Thank you and good night, everybody.
Excellent. Well, again, thank you very much. I like what she said. You have to learn how to max out, like what we do in the rehab. We want to reach what you call the maximum rehab potential, right? Maximum rehab potential. Again, thank you very much, Winnie. Thank you very much, Alternative Career Group. We appreciate you. And before I let you go, I'm going to share the screen, and then we will see you when I see you. Be awesome. Be great. Be excellent. I hope you enjoyed the show. Check out our website at drmikechua.com or alternativehealthcarecareers.com for more information. Again, ACG, be awesome, be great, be excellent. Thank you, and hope to see you on our next episode. Goodbye.